beautiful souls. These items were sent to me by Beebeecraft. These are items that I picked out. They reached out to me again. I've done projects for them in the past, and I was so excited that they asked me to create for them again. So I picked out tulle. They come 2 in a pack. Each color, there's different colors, and I picked out this pretty pink. Well, it looks really pink under that, but you can't see it pink once you unroll it. So I would suggest when you make projects, I guess you would have to like double it or triple it so you can actually see the pink. And this has like an iridescent silver sequence on it. It's really pretty and glittery under the light. And here is the mint green one. And I have to say, they always package their items really well before we receive it. It just looks like the pink. If I move this part away, it still looks like the pink, but it is a mint green because you can see it all when it's rolled up together like that. And then I also picked out these. These are polymer clay beads. They're fruit, and I'm gonna guess you can slice them and put them on other things, because polymer clay is easy to slice. These are so adorable. This is more of a young girl, you know, theme. And I don't really care for the beads being on the the holes being on the side. I prefer them being on the top. But I guess if you have polymer clay, you can always fill it up and then rebake it and then do your hole on top. But it will serve a purpose, you know, depending on what you're actually doing with it. It's gonna work either way. Okay, now I picked up these mint green. These, I don't know what these are actually called, but I know the paper crafter are calling them heishi beads. This is a really pretty, it's an in-between color of mint green and teal. It's really pretty. I love this color. I prefer this color over mint green or teal, but I do like them both as well. So that's that. And then my favorite one that I picked out is this vinyl. It's a pink vinyl. I'm gonna try to come up with different ways and how to use this, but I do have one particular project in mind, but I do love it. I like it because it's not so thick and it's not so thin. It has a perfect weight to it, in my opinion, for me, for what I want to do with it. Anyway, it's really nice though. It's really nice. I mean, I could easily make bows out of it, which I've done before, but I think I want to go with something entirely different this time. Well, that is my haul for Beebeecraft. All product links will be in the drop down panel below. So this is a sneak peek of what I'll be doing. You're not going to see a finished product at this time. However, it's going to involve felt and these, and some lace trims and some lace. So I'm going to be using this with this. Oh yeah, and one more thing. it's going to involve these hangers. However, this is silver and I'm not a fan of silver, so I will be gold leafing these with the liquid so that it can adhere and not rub off. It's going to involve these. As our friend Poochie calls these caca silver. She's so funny. They're caca silver. I'm not a fan of it. I do like sterling silver, but I don't like what do you call this, like coated silver. I'm not a fan of that. So it's going to involve this and a few of other things. So can you guess? Can you guess? Maybe not. Or maybe. So the second thing, or the second, what am I trying to say here? The second project will involve this pattern here. This pattern I made quite some time ago and I've been wanting to use it, and now I'm able to use it. It's going to come in handy with this, and I'll incorporate these as well with this project here. So that's going to involve that. Can you guess what that's going to be? So I'm excited to share what the end results are going to be. On a different note, I'm still working on the doll charm kit. I came into a snag. I wanted to use plastic shrink or shrink plastic, and I did the experiment, and this is how they came out. So these are my dolls. This is my own original artwork, and it's probably the quality of the shrink plastic, but I don't like how it came out in the back. There's a lot of like dents in it. I don't know if you'll be able to see that, but this I don't know, it's probably the quality of the shrink plastic, and it is quite time consuming because I have to cut these out individually. So I'm coming up with another plan to replace these, although some of these girls are going to be used in the doll charm kit, but in a different way. And so that's an update on that. I wanted to share an update on that, since I haven't been posting anything regarding the doll charm kit. So everything is a trial and error, because I really don't know if things are going to sell, if people are going to like them, if they're not going to like them. So I still have to wing it. I still have to take a chance. I have some things on my shop on Instagram, and that's not really moving so well. So but I still don't mind taking a chance at things. So I'm hoping that what I come up with for the doll charm kit that replaces this, it's gonna be a win-win. I'm really crossing my fingers. I'm really hoping. On another note, I became a second grandma to another baby girl. I have my first granddaughter. She's 1.5 years. So we welcomed our new member to the family, and she came earlier than expected. Her mom was supposed to receive, she was supposed to have her labor induced, and the baby said no to drugs. So she said, I'm coming early. Say no to drugs. So she came out on her own. My son actually delivered her in a cab on their way to the hospital. She was ready to come out. So I'm so happy about that, and I'm glad that she's healthy and doing very, very well. So with that being said, let's share, be fair, be filled with love, and love one another. Take good care, everybody.